say goodbye.
Hi guys, I'm here at the Maze in Nottingham with Andrew Combs. Thanks for joining us, Andrew.
Thanks for being me.
Much appreciated. The last time we saw you was at C2C back in March at the O2. So what did you make of that whole experience when you played there?
It was pretty weird, in a good way. I never thought I'd be playing in front of that many people, and it's very possible I won't ever again. So I had a blast. Yeah.
It's really good. For your style of music, do you prefer the kind of intimate gigs like tonight, or would you prefer the big arena shows?
Most of the time, intimate. Yeah.
Intimate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a couple of days ago you played with Margot Price, who kind of personifies country music, doesn't she? I was going to ask you about country music nowadays and whether you think there's been a shift towards the traditional side that could be good for guys like yourself.
A little bit. I mean, there's still a big machine that runs the whole industry, so they're looking for ways to make money, and they're sticking to a formula that's worked in the past. But yeah, there are people who are bringing back some older sounds and pushing forward in newer ways as well.
You were born in Dallas, weren't you?
Yeah.
And Texas has got its own pretty big music scene. So what was it that made you move over to Nashville?
I guess just all my heroes did, I look up to Christopherson and Willie Nelson and Mickey Newberry and all those guys. And, I just figured if they did it, then I should try it out as well.
Yeah. And there was a 3-year gap between your first album and your second album, was there? So how would you describe the progression between the first and the second album?
The first record was just a bit more raw, a bit bare bones, and the second one was more produced, thought out. We got to spend more time and more money on it, so yeah.
And there's 11 amazing tracks on the latest album. We really enjoyed it.
Oh, thanks.
But is there quite a lot of songs that end up on the cutting room floor when you're making an album?
It depends. With all these dreams, yeah. There were a lot of songs. I mean, we only recorded 13 or something like that, but there were a lot of songs to choose from. But I just actually got done recording a new record, and I went in with 11 songs, and that's what was cut. So it just depends, I've been busy, so writing I had to take it when it came.
Yeah. Tell us about that new record that you've been planning, because we were hearing rumours of a 60s folk record. Is that true?
Yeah, well, there's elements of that. That's kind of what I set out to do, and then it always morphs into other things, So there is a bit of that kind of folk thing, but there's also rockin' numbers, and it's all over the place. Yeah.
Tell us about the songwriting process for you. Do you tend to write by yourself or co-writes?
I've done both. Lately I've been doing mostly by myself, yeah. I don't know why, I just kind of go in phases of wanting to co-write, or I'm just not very good at it right now, I got kind of tired of it, but I'm sure I'll come back around,
And later this week you're playing at Bob Harris's Under the Apple Tree Festival, aren't you? So tell us about how you got to know Bob. I'm assuming that you met him at C2C. Or?
Yeah, I met him before C2C in Nashville, and he had me down to Austin, Texas to do this filming of a bunch of songwriters, which was really great. Yeah, he's been sweet and a real champion of what I do.
And where else can people come and see you later this week?
Manchester, Leeds, Edinburgh, Newcastle, then back in London for the festival, and then one last time at the last show was in Winchester. Okay. Yeah.
Good luck for the rest of the tour. Thanks. And thanks for having a chat.
Oh,
Much appreciated. Signing out from Nottingham.